Introduction to electrostatic agricultural spraying. Electrostatic agricultural spraying is a method used to reduce the spray drift of chemicals when agriculture is sprayed. Over the years, farmers have begun to realize the environmental impact of some of the old practices in agriculture. This led to a demand for equipment and methods that is much more efficient and environmentally friendly. Electrostatic spraying improves canopy penetration, increase the underleaf coverage, and decrease the total volume per acre applied.
Introduction to electrostatic paint spraying. Electrostatic coating is a manufacturing process that employs charged particles to more efficiently paint an object. Paint in the form of either powdered particles or atomized liquid is initially projected towards a conductive object using normal spraying methods, and is then accelerated toward the object by powerful electrostatic charge.
Electrostatic spray technology was created in the early 1930s to improve spray deposition. By the 1940s, the automobile manufacturers took advantage of this technology and created a more efficient method of painting cars and trucks. It was not until the early 1980s when spray systems were researched for the agricultural community. Preliminary tests were performed on cotton crops.
How electrostatic spraying works. Any form of electrostatic spraying relates to Coulomb's law, which states any two charged objects will create a force on each other.
Agricultural spraying. Like charges repel and opposite charges attract. This is the basic principle on this new design. As the chemical mix leaves the nozzle, it is exposed to a negative charge. These charged droplets are then attracted to the positively charged leaf surface. As you can see in the picture, the charged spray droplets bend upward toward the underside of the leaf. Once the leaf has been adequately covered in the spray material, the positive charge on the leaf dissipates, allowing other droplets to find places in the canopy that have not been covered.
Paint spraying. Electrostatic spray guns are charged positively, which causes every paint particle to become positively charged. Like charges repel and the paint particles spread out. The object to be painted is given a negative charge and so attracts the paint particles. The advantages of using this system are that less paint is wasted. The object receives an even coat and the paint covers awkward shadow surfaces that the operator cannot see.
Benefits of electrostatic spraying. Quick payback. Better spray coverage equates to lower chemical or paint consumption and fast investment payback. Most users can reduce costs by 25 to 50% and still see effective results from their spray program.
Less chemical waste. Testing by 4 major universities comparing ESS with conventional and air blast sprayers shows 300% better spray penetration and coverage onto hidden areas of dense foliage. The studies also found that only 15 to 20% of the spray from conventional or air blast sprayers end up on the plants, with nearly 60% of the chemical wasted on the ground and less than 3% reaching the underside of the targets and other hidden areas. Environmentally sound. Reducing chemical or paint waste using low toxicity chemicals make your spray environmentally safe and effective. Because ESS units allow you to spray longer with less chemical, exposure to chemical due to constant tank refills is reduced.